here, go ahead and take the rest of the day. That includes Johnson County Sheriff's Office, Overland Park PD, KCK guys, all the federal guys. Just take the rest of the day off. I know the directors will not mind. There is a barbecue up at the academy going on right now. Don't go there. We're going to have a deal at Tanner's up by Liberty, and I think that's going to be at 82nd North Church Road. And so
that's a free open bar for the owner's paying for everything, right?
Owner's paying for everything. All right. So at 3:30, and then you know what I want to say is, and I hope I can get this out without getting too weedy. You know, the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department is a great place to work, and I can honestly say that throughout my career as a reserve officer, and then when I went full time, and being a detective, I've been very fortunate to have worked with some just great people. Anthony Cooper, great partner. He taught me so much. He taught me how to really do an interrogation. Josh Davis, another great partner of mine. You know, it goes on and on and on. And Hugh Mills, when I was a reserve officer, he was the one who helped me get through break-in and gave me that grounding that I needed, that showed me how to start out and be a police officer. And the other thing I want to do is I want to thank my family. You know, miss a lot of school events, a lot of special occasions that I miss. This job is very demanding, as all of you know, on the police department. When I came out, I was not smart enough to be an attorney. My dad had wanted me to be one, so my sister became an attorney, and then I've got a brother who's not here who could have gone to law school, but he worked another type of job, but still it kind of a litigation type deal. You know, but I will say that being a cop in Kansas City is a profession that is truly to be honored. And I came to the police department in 1985 as a reserve officer, like I said, and I'm very proud of that time. I went full time in '87, and because I was a reserve, that let me know that is what I wanted to do. That was you know, that time as a reserve officer was what formed me and changed me, because I was kind of a late bloomer. I came on at 32, went full time when I was 34, and I mean I was having too much fun doing a lot of other things, and one of them wasn't working. My dad can probably tell you that. You know, I've met a lot of police officers in other areas of the country, literally from coast to coast, border to border. I'm very fortunate in that. And I want to say by none, and I'm talking state, local, federal, FBI, ATF, Homeland Security, Kansas City, Missouri Police Department, Overland Park, Johnson County, Kansas City, Kansas. By none, the policemen in this area are the best. They really are. And they will help you in bringing any type of case to a successful closure. And I just want to say thank you to you guys that are out there. The other thing that I wanted to say too is that there's not a case that I have worked on, and I think all the officers and agents here will agree that not one person can put to where you have successful prosecution. And again, you know, the prosecutors in this city, Jackson County, Clay County, Cass County, and Platte County have all been just fantastic. The federal prosecutors are just, you know, they are the prosecutors are the backbone of what we do, because we can arrest them, but unless we can put them in jail, it's just, you know, they're back out on the street. And in that, I want to recognize some of the prosecutors that I have worked with, including Chuck Pitbull Ambrose, and I don't. Bill Chuck was minors, and I don't think he's here. Kathy Buzzsaw Fincham, and Bruce. I did not tell Jim to say, "Let's make a deal, Rhodes." Jim, I guess I will take your gun case now. Becker, Paul Becker. Julie, please tell Jim how to spell Cascar Hamilton. Yeah. Anthony Cooper was there. We had a case, and I'm on the witness stand. You know what? I've had some. These attorneys can do some great trial prep sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't go over too well. And I had just came out of left field. The defense attorney asked me to spell Castigar. I'm going, I had to go. I didn't have my dictionary that's sitting on the table there. Greg Coonrod and Cade Mahoney, two of the most outstanding prosecutors that you can have. And then I also am very, very fortunate that to me, being a police officer, being a detective, and putting these cases on people, it was like cops and robbers. And I never, if I lost a case, and which I have, and every time I did, it was my fault, me being sloppy. But I have great respect for the defense, and I'm talking the Federal Public Defender's Office, the State Public Defender's Office, and Jim Speck is in the back. I'm very honored. Pat Peters, you're there, and I'm very honored that you guys came to my retirement. I've had a lot of respect for the defense counsel on cases that we have worked for. It's you know, all in all, it's just been my honor to have served this community and worked with so many great people, and prosecutors and defense attorneys, and you know, people on the just my very good friends on the police department. Jeff Cowdery, Tony L, who gave me the name Bobo.
Jimmy Bobo.
Jimmy Bobo.
I didn't know you was going to turn that into your alter ego. I like James Svoboda. That Jimmy Bobo character thing.
And I want to say this since Tony is here, that when I worked undercover in the street narcotics unit, we were at Major L. We really had each other's backs. And Randy Politis, we were part of the original undercover unit for the street narcotics unit. And we were, our captain at the time was Captain Chapman. And whenever we did a deal, we had to go up and knock on that door at that dope house and go inside. And it didn't matter how hairy it got. And 99% of the time, there's a gun on you, and you either got the deal or you didn't. But you always had to go back and do that confirmation buy. And you know, it was and I remember Randy Politis saying the probability, the propensity for violence is very, very high when you're working undercover in narcotics, and the probability for violence is very, very low. And that's something that always stuck with me. And when you had guys like Major L behind you, and with our tactical team, you know, you felt confident that you could go in and do the job and get it done. And you know, again, I look around the room, and Jeff Cowdery was one of my partners in TAC, one of the best partners that you could really ever have. And we rode together, and my God, we did a lot of work on it. We got into a lot of foot chases and a few car chases, but we always got our back, I think, Jeff. So, so anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you so much for everybody here coming to this life-altering occasion, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you.